All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing? Please follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all at is Mr. Taliaferro for more of my life. And then hit me up, DM me, all that. Let's talk back and forth. I'm cool with all that. Now, let's get into the shits. All right, Billboard has announced their nominees for Best Female Rapper of the Year. Now, for those who don't understand how Billboard does their Female Rapper of the Year, they're strictly off numbers, all right? Billboard's obviously is I would say the most respected chart in our country, and they do everything off numbers, sales, streams, all that put together. So let's give a round of applause for these nominees. All right, number one, we got Nicki Minaj. Hey, congratulations for Nicki Minaj. She was featured on a lot of records. Say what you want about her. Her record still that she released in the last calendar year did pretty darn good streams for a rapper. Congratulations to Nicki. Second on our list, Cardi B. Congratulations to Cardi B. She had Bodak Yellow. She had a lot of features. She was on the Drippin' and Finesse. All those records together makes Cardi B one of the most streamed female artists in 2017 on up to about what? Where we're at in 2018. Congratulations to Cardi B. And last but not least, the third artist on our list from Billboard's, not my list, Billboard's list is Bhad Barbie. What? Do y'all know who Bhad Barbie is? Catch Me Outside. How about that? That girl. The girl that took her fame from going on Dr. Phil and her infamous catchphrase, Catch Me Outside. How about that? That she said to a fan, I believe, that was clowning her because that chick was clowning her mama. All right, that's what Bhad Barbie's claim to fame is. I believe her real name is Danielle Brigox or something like that. Anyways, I know you're wondering, how in the hell is Bhad Barbie on the same list as established artists like Cardi B and, of course, Nicki Minaj on the female rap category? Let me break this down to you guys to the best of my abilities. We're heading to a different place in music from 2018 on up. Now, YouTube streaming, I know they're still trying to work that out right now, but as of right now and as of all of 2017, right, YouTube streams matter. Apple Music, those streams matter. Spotify streams matter. All these streaming platforms, Tidal and company, these streams matter. When you were growing up, well, for me personally, I didn't have the luxury of going to the store any chance I get. I didn't really have it like that. So my folks would let me go to the store maybe like once a month. Maybe we make a Walmart trip. That's pretty much it for me. So if I really wanted to spend my $20 that I had from an allowance a month or whatever it was, maybe a little more than that, whatever, I had to really think, yo, do you want to put this towards a rap album or R&B album? Or do you want to buy a video game or something like that? I'm a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 baby. You know what I mean? So I would really think long and hard before I invested my money in music. Well, now these kids don't have to do that. These kids, at the worst, they could just drop $10 on an Apple Music subscription, right? And they can stream any artist that they want for free. There's so much music. A lot of the records are on Instagram. Pretty much the whole record is on Instagram if you follow the right people. SoundCloud's got every up-and-coming artist that might be lit in the streets but ain't lit in the mainstream realm. And on YouTube now, artists still put their music up when they drop an album. Go check out all your top artists. They put their album up for free because they still want the streams on YouTube because people consume music through YouTube now. And, you know, they put the music videos out. So if you don't even have money a month to pay for an Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify subscription, pretty much you can get any records you want on the internet. You can find it, all these sites making illegal records, you'll find it somewhere, or you can just find it on YouTube. So now what I'm trying to say is kids matter. This is no longer an adult's game where you got to be an adult to convince an adult to go buy your project, or try to convince a kid to convince their adult to go buy, to take them to go buy your project. This is all about who can create the most drama around their name to get people to talk about them enough to make them click on their music. This is all what we're having going. And it's not just in music. Look at our president, Donald Trump. I mean, he's a prime example of what I'm talking about here. Beef, drama, and controversy sell in 2018, especially in this country. So when I see Bhad Barbie on that list, it does not shock me at all. Honest to God truth, if they can't figure out this streaming thing, because I think it's like one every 17,000 plays equal one album or one sale of an album, something like that. Look at Bhad Barbie's YouTube account right now. Look at the amount of views she's been able to accumulate. And I'm not showing all of it. I'm just showing you like 5 or 6 on the first page of her YouTube page, her channel. Look at the amount of streams she's been able to accumulate in the last calendar year or so. Trust me, I'm not even showing you the other numbers. Partner up Bhad Barbie with a label. This is how this happens. The labels behind the scene is making sure her music is registered. So I know we all know a SoundCloud artist or two out there that probably does more numbers than that. They're just not signed to a label yet, so the music is not registered correctly. When music gets registered correctly, and Atlantic, they're looking for artists like Bhad Barbie and artists of this YouTube generation, because they're in a views game right now, and a numbers game right now, and a streams game right now. This is going to happen more and more. Get ready. This is the new hip hop until there is some way where we are able to accumulate or kind of govern kids versus adults. Kids have more time on their hands. Kids consume more music than adults. Kids don't want to listen to 40-year-olds rap about the government, or heck, take it down from that. Or they don't want to hear Kendrick and J. Cole rap about what's going on in the world. When I was a kid, I didn't want to hear that shit. I wanted to hear what was going to turn me up more, so when I go out that night, I can have the best time of my life. I also wanted to hear some songs that's going to make the girls dance, but these kids are more invested in the turn up more than anything else, and I can't blame them because I was once a kid. So with all that being said, this is the world we're heading. You think Bhad Barbie being on this Billboard list is something? Next year it'll be even crazier than that, because streams are going to matter. And these kids, I'm giving y'all the breakdown right here. They have a direct artist to consumer relationship. They talk to their fans online. They're on IG Live all day. They're doing everything, you know, they're doing reaction videos. They got vlogs now. They're doing everything that older artists or artists of the previous generation did not want to do. They didn't want to do the groundwork themselves. These kids are doing it on their own. And that's why these kids are successful, because they're making these other kids believe in them. And that's where we're headed. And that's why you see a Bhad Barbie. She's not even 18, I don't think. She's like 14 or 15. That's why you see her in the same realm as a Cardi B and or a Nicki Minaj. Thank y'all for the time and support. I don't take it for granted. She's nominated for awards with them. You know, again, this is all about numbers game. These labels are playing numbers game, especially Atlantic. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.